Let's go. Let's go. Tap in. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. You get exclusive picks daily. We're finna try to get it in today, man. It ain't no NBA. Y'all see the title. Pissed off at the NBA. That's all I can say. We'll talk about that in a minute. How the NBA smoked my day. Put it that way. Now I dropped the line, but if people want to come in, like yesterday, somebody got in. But if you come into the chat, make sure screen wise, show your picture. I don't want no weirdos, no shit like that in here. But we're gonna talk sports. So the people that gets up on a platform, if you're talking about winning, getting a bag, you can step in. But it ain't too much going on today. There's some college games out there. I got like 4 or 5 picks I'm gonna give away today on the show. Yesterday I actually hit 2 parlays. One parlay I'm not gonna mention. I do my dipping and dabbing and put parlays together. So I put a little 3-pick together. But then I hit a 3-pick where I told y'all the spread parlay was to buy picks down. So I actually bought let me see real quick. I brought the Queen University down -4. They won by 5. I bought to Townsend down -4. They won by 5. I told y'all yesterday, do the spread, do the money line, and do the regular spread. Now Memphis, they covered. I bought it. I had that at -5, so that actually came through. The 4-pick yesterday that I gave the YouTube 4-pick, we saw that Sacramento smoked the money. I don't know what Sacramento was doing. I know it was the end of the NBA. I didn't know this last day was today. They were going on break. I noticed something about a lot of teams playing back to back. I don't know if they're doing makeup games or whatever. But Sacramento came out with DeRozan was the worst player of yesterday in my book. He actually did go get the 20 points I needed because I had him over 19.5 points. But what the Rockets did, that's why I put that tight up there. Last day of NBA break. All-Star break was trash. Because Dylan Brooks had 7 points at halftime. I needed him to get 12. I would have hit a 3-pick. I had $100 on a 3-pick. It actually would have paid me 3 something, so I would get $450 off that. But Dylan Brooks got a technical to get took out the game. I know it was thrown. He got took out the game. Then he literally didn't come back in the game, so he cost the 12 points. Now, I actually had somebody out there. I'm trying to figure out who this one person be tapping in, so it might be you. I told somebody, man, I want you to come on, give your prompts. He's good at prompts, but niggas, yeah, the word shy is in effect. Put it that way. But on that note, welcome to a raw edition of Parlay King 101 TV. We're finna try to get a simple little college bag today because we only got college games out there today. We actually got let me see something real quick. Salute the good fella. Salute to you, man. We got college games. We got college baseball starting this morning. I don't know what's going on. It's cold in the United States. Baseball is coming up, but I did find out we got some college baseball today. Now, if you don't deal with college baseball, you might not want to be here. I got 4 solid college picks I want to give on basketball for later on. We got the Ivy League playing. We got some mid-major teams. We got that New York division playing. So it's going to be hard to get a bag today, but we're going to try to get it. Salute to you. Yeah, it's going down. Now, yesterday, the five pick I gave out the money line five, which whenever we give plays, I hope y'all hit because a lot of them plays hit yesterday, but you just got to know how to alter your parlay, and then put it in. I'm pissed off because Dylan Brooks didn't play no more after the third quarter. He had 7 points. I just need the nigga to get to 12. I had DeRozan get over 9.5, and I had Memphis on that three pick. I hit the spread three pick with Townsend -4, uh, Queen University -4, and Memphis -5. And it's another parlay that I did hit, but it was me dipping and dabbing over the platforms, and then I just put something together of other picks, which that's usually what people do. But me being with this platform, I ain't trying to just get out there like that. But there's some good picks out there. If you just shop around, take one pick off of different sites, you should hit. Because if you see numerous people going with different picks, you put that shit together, you got a good banger. Just say one pick that I did know was a stellar pick off that three pick I did hit. Maryland covered. They beat Nebraska, which I thought Nebraska was going to win that game, but then I flipped it up at the end because I saw the trend was going with everybody was taking Maryland yesterday. This college basketball I'm talking about. I'm not even discussing NBA yesterday. We're going to wait till Wednesday, Thursday of next week to start this NBA, this All-Star weekend shit. It's going to be boo-boo. But guess what? Hopefully these teams can get this break, come back kind of strong, and then we can start getting a super bag like we supposed to get off the NBA going into the playoffs. Because I didn't know Oklahoma City is, if they win or lose yesterday or whatever, but they were 44-9 going into yesterday. Let's get to the topics, man. If anybody don't, I dropped the line, but you can come on if you want to talk sports. You don't have to show your face or nothing like that, but you do backstage got to show yours, so I know you legit. Um, Let me see something. Now I looked up college baseball. Let's go there first. College baseball. I say, man, it's a lot of top 25 college baseball teams. Then we're gonna go sweep over there to college women basketball. They playing today, especially since all the heavyweight men's teams ain't playing. So we might find some top 25 college basketball. I mean, with the women. Matter of fact, let's go to women first. It's Valentine's Day, man. It's a lot of shit going on. Now I see some. I'm looking at. I'm looking at baseball right now. No, basketball, women basketball. I'm just going down the list. Today the same as uh, the men's is gonna be trash teams today. But I see Northeastern is playing NC A&T at 6 o'clock. College women basketball. Northeastern is 1-19. So guess what? When you got women basketball players and they playing like dirt, that show you they is not gonna score no points. They ass will sit up there and get beat 70-30, 20, but you just gotta know this point spread on that game. What I'm looking at, it ain't gonna show the point spread. I gotta go to my app to see the point spread, whatever app I'm using. I mean, today where got a bag last night, cashed out. I was on Provider last night, so I'm still gonna stay on Provider. I left some of that money up on Provider. I probably put some money on X bets. See, I do them type of sites right there. They give me my money in 15 minutes. They cash me out. It be in my bank account within 20 minutes after the game. I don't have to go to the sports book, walk, and got to jump in the car, go down and pick up my bread. Now, if I hit for 2,500, 5 stacks, they pay up to 20 stacks off Bitcoin. Uh, Litecoin pay like 10, 15. It's different things on different sites, but you can get it every 3 days. So they give you 3 days not to pay. But when you do, only thing when you cash out online, it's just like sports book. They're gonna take the taxes out on the shit, but fuck it, let them take that shit out. If I just put 100, 200 on a banger and I hit for 4,500, go on and take that shit. Fuck it, take 200 out. Give me my 4,300. That's how you eat daily. Now I'm just gonna write this team down. It's not NCANT is playing Northeastern. NCANT women basketball. It's a 6:05 game. They 13-9. The North Carolina team, but the Northeastern team is 1-19. Women basketball. NCANT. I'm gonna check that out. Sometimes your sites don't have that women basketball unless you actually at a sports book, and you will be able to play this shit. Some of them online sites don't do it. There's a few of them do it. Social media site Flip, they got all women on that motherfucker. Yeah, I use Bet USA, everything. I got an account with them. You know what I hate about Bet USA? Shit, let me show you something. I'm happy you brought them up. I got an account with every site possible. You just name one. Keep throwing them in the chat. I got a site with them. Jazz Sports, Wager Web. It's a bunch of them out there that pays good, but some of them you gotta wait for the next morning and shit. Bookmaker. What's some more? Bookmaker. It's another one out there towards the West Coast. Not bookmaker. Bookie. They sweat you, man. I don't like them calling me under this just randomly during the day. You gotta pick. We gotta pick. Oh, there's no women's on Bet US. That's what you're trying to say. Now let me see something real quick. Let me see. I'm trying to see Pavada guy. You don't use Pavada? That's the number. They claim that and Bet Us and Bet Online is the number one sites to use. I don't know how true that is. Everybody got their opinion. I just know I like using Pavada because I can buy points down, cash out, get my bag, get my money quick. Bet Online, get your money quick. I think Bet US, you can't get your money soon as the game over. If you want to cash out a big sum, they trip. I don't know. The reason I use Pavado, man, I cashed out last night. 15 minutes later, they were DMing me saying my money was in my on my crypto Coinbase. Then I dropped it into my account, which Coinbase, the amount I took out, they took out like $40. So from Pavado to Coinbase, it dropped straight through it because I used last night Ether to get out. TITHER. That's where I pulled my money off of Pavado last night. I'm good with the Bitcoin, so anybody want to know how to use it, I will teach you. I can do a segment how to pull money off Bitcoin because a lot of people don't say they use it. I'm on Pavado right now. I'm looking to see if the women is on there today. If that particular pick is on there. Shit, look like they ain't gonna be on there today. Nah, we got to skill women basketball. They ain't gonna have that shit nowhere. Let me see something. You got to go all the way down American. You got to be able to dip into it, man, because they got so much shit going on. WNBA future universe. Here it go right there. Damn, let me see something. They've got a 3-on-3 women too. Is that? Now that's another thing. Yeah, somebody told me about that. That one-on-one basketball. They even got that listed right here. It's 3 games on that shit today, but no women basketball. So I won't be talking about women today. Not on here. I can go to Flip app, man. That's a social media. They actually pay out, but you only can win up to $5,000 a month off that app. So Flip do pay out, but it take a day or two to get your money back. Just throwing it out there. Now y'all know that WNBA league where they playing. I'm looking at it now. You got Collard playing today. It says 7:30 tonight. Now here go a deal. It's on Provider. So if you don't know the Unrivaled league that the women started, it's in play right now. I just found it by trying to find a women college, but I see that. Now Collard are playing today against Stevens. Collard are pretty good, man. The one that played for Minnesota. She always getting up points. She's minus 280. And the other girl that she playing plus 190. So I'm taking Collard money line. That's how they play one-on-one. So they playing like they at the court, one-on-one action. Yeah, we're finna get tricky on this platform. We're finna put some parlays together that we the only ones gonna have these parlays. I'm taking Collier today. I hope she don't come out and get smoked. That's that rival, unrivaled, whatever that shit called. And let me see the next. It's 2 matches today. One at 7:30. Then you got the chick from Dallas. I can't pronounce her last name. She like an African chick. Arika. She's playing Edwards for Washington. Now that's closer match. She's at minus 140. So I'm just keeping collar on this today that I wrote down so we can go from there with her. Now let me get to the baseball that I did see playing today. I wrote down some teams on baseball. I'm not going to go too far in it. The number 2 team in the nation is Virginia in college baseball. It's going to be cold as hell out there for them anywhere they playing in America. But Vegas is playing at, let me see the score. We get into the basketball because I got some heat for you today. It's actually a game at 9 o'clock. The game finna start right now, so I want to see how this shit go. Connecticut is playing Stinson. Oh, they're in the Puerto Rico Classic, so it might be a little good weather out there. 10.5 is the over and under. You talking about college basketball, right? Baseball, I meant baseball. I'm talking about baseball. This one I'm talking about today, baseball at this moment. Or are you talking about basketball or baseball with this one? Because I ain't looked at that yet. But there go a pick right there. So all picks are welcome to drop in the chat. That's a good pick right there. Whatever. Let me see something real quick. I'm just looking at this baseball real quick. UConn is actually going to start at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, you got Fordham playing NC State. NC State is ranked number 13 in the nation in baseball, which, give or take, baseball first games for everybody today. We don't know how they finna play. Let me see another ranked team start early. North Carolina is in a 3-game series against Texas Tech. I think North Carolina was one of the teams last year playing pretty good. They're playing at home, so guess what? Got action. Quinnipiac is playing Georgia. Georgia's ranked number 8. These are 11 o'clock games. We're just going to see how this goes. But back to what I was stating, the top 5 teams should get victories today. Virginia is on the road. They're playing Michigan. They're in the Puerto Rican Classic. So Virginia might be a team to look at today. See if they're pretty good. Money line today. They're going to have a plus 1.5, minus 1.5 out there. Okay, you say that's women basketball. But I guess got off of it because it's not on Provado, so I'm not going to play it. I probably put something in on Flip or whatever. They got women basketball over there. I'll look at it when I get off. Arkansas is playing Washington State today, college basketball. but it's not. They playing in the United States. You know this shit gonna be cold as hell over here, especially in Arkansas. It's gonna be cold, so the game can go either way. I think the best games to play today. Oh, you got Clemson playing Oklahoma 15th against 17. So that should go over 10 and a half. One thing about college games, baseball, they do get to 9 points or so like that. You never see one 2-1, 6-1, nothing like that. One team will get on a spree. Now with these two teams playing, Clemson and Oklahoma, both of them hits the ball. Pitching staff might be stellar, but I don't think. Okay, man, okay. So that's a good pick for y'all. Now he said, "Man, see, people gonna come on and watch the show, so I'm just doing the show, real sports wagers. I want you, good fella, to comment on one of the lives so I can make you bouncer and you Daryl, cause I done seen y'all come in and out. I'm putting really the people that want to win, want to know about sports to pop in, and that way I can distinguish the ones who do come in and want to talk sports. Let me see what he said. Isn't it too early to cap college basketball because we don't know how? Yes, good statement you said right there. I'm just putting it out there because I'm kind of watching it. I'm not gonna just get out there with it. Now I'm taking Virginia today, no matter what. They playing in the Puerto Rican League. You know the weather gonna be good condition. They got Virginia ranked number 2 in the nation. So you got a chance that another team I want to say. Now I don't know where these classic games are being played, but they got to be played on good turf. Oregon State is number 7 in the nation playing Xavier. I think Oregon State would come out with a victory by 1 point. That's all I'm saying. I'm not stating when I'm giving these picks, I'm saying just watch it. Just look at the scoreboard. You can go to ESPN, you can peep the score out. Just watch what I'm telling you. Virginia is the one pick that I do like that I'm gonna try. I'm not telling y'all to try. There's one more on here that I did see. Now LSU is playing Purdue Fort Wayne's. LSU is ranked number 3 in the nation. So Virginia, LSU, shit, you just never know. I might steal a good 2 pick at the beginning of the year before we find out how these teams are playing. Yeah, but I didn't see no tennis game out there. But yeah, but I'm capping all of it, man. I cap every day. Soccer, it's some soccer games out there, but I'm not gonna talk about it. The soccer games is trash, but I'm not getting out there. I'm trying to hit North Carolina, which the real game is at 3 o'clock. I see North Carolina. There's 2 games North Carolina played. I don't know if it was rain delay in North Carolina. I'm still on baseball. I'm gonna get on the mother sports in a minute, so we chill. We good. North Carolina is ranked number 6. I'm stay away from them today. Seem like they playing somewhere where it's messed up. Now here go a game that I am gonna put on there. Tennessee. Everybody know Tennessee baseball team always good. They rank number 4. They play at 3:30. So whatever happens to that game, if it get postponed, I guarantee you Tennessee will be up. And remember, this is a show where I'm not giving definitive parlay out yet. I say picks nonstop through the show. Then at the end, I might say, okay, after all we done talked about, we're gonna break down one pick that we're gonna play. Arkansas ranked number 5, but I'm skipping them. Trying to see if it's one more good top 5 team that's playing today with this baseball, like you say. And at 6 o'clock, go down at 6 o'clock. Texas A&M is the number one ranked baseball team. They got slated to start today. They playing Elon. So I'm taking them. I'm chancing them. So to be truthful, it's 4 Cal State, Fullerton. They usually be pretty good. Ooh. It's 4 teams out there. I don't know if some of these gonna be actually out there. Money line is out there for a few teams. Right now we got Virginia ranked number 2. We got LSU ranked number 3. We got Tennessee, which is ranked number 5 or something. We got Texas A&M that's ranked number 1 in the nation. That's a good 4 college baseball plays. You say tennis, right? We're gonna look at tennis real quick. I know every sports. Now I know they was in the Dubai League early, so I say okay, I'm gonna chill on that. Let's go to some tennis real quick. See what's active. See if it's some live ones, some coming up. Can't even find that shit because I ain't been so in tune knowing how to get to tennis like that. But if you got tennis, good fella, if you got tennis picks, drop them. Not good fella, Dara. If you got good tennis picks that you know, drop it. All picks are welcome in the chat. Yeah, baseball gonna hit. I play it. I play that shit like a motherfucker. Plus, when MLB come, man, you can take them pictures right there. It's just terrible at the beginning. Sometimes they got to get in their rhythm, so the games do go over at the beginning. You can find a good 4-5 pick to take for the over and under on MLB. Just the beginning, but it do get interesting with that baseball at the beginning. So I'm gonna try to do the same with this college basketball because I ain't really just got out there played interest with college basketball. But guess what? Today it will be interest with college basketball. But somebody want me to look at some tennis. Okay, we got some women tennis going on right now. Let me see. Now the chick ranked number 2 in tennis. She getting beat right now, 6-3, 1-0. That shit inefficient today to me. It's only 2 games going on today in that the Quater, whatever that Muslim country league. See, they're across seas. They not in no major tournament. That's why I really don't want to get out there with tennis. It's good to play it. When you see a tennis match, you got to probably put the ones that you see minus 600, minus 400, and minus 300, minus 280 or something like that. You got to go first set. You got to go with the teams to win by the player, no matter male or female, to win by 2. So if she get to 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, you hit. But if it comes where that underdog gets to 5, you do use. So I usually play a lot of first set 2 picks. Now when Coco Golf playing, she's a heavyweight. She's gonna get you a bag when she first start the tournament. You can eat all the way until she get to the semifinals, stuff like that. Um, it's good out there, man, with the tennis, but that's just not on the radar today, man. College basketball. I see people jumping in and out. Salute to you. But hold on, I gotta do something real quick for a second. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Let's go. I'm back. Yeah, Red Sox. Yeah, Red Sox. They spending money, man. In New York, got rid of my boy Soto. So Dodgers still gonna be there next year. This year, I mean. Dodgers got a pretty good team. They got a big bat, so you can take the Dodgers. Probably can take the Mets this year. I'm just using the teams that I know got good lineups that I know going off of last year. Cause usually these teams be the same as last year, year before last. Atlanta Braves, they're gonna be a good scoring team. You can take them. Red Sox is back in Fenway Park. You can take the Red Sox because that stadium. The teams that come in gonna score a lot of runs, so it's gonna be a big run part. Uh, Tampa Bay Rays usually score a lot. I don't know where they playing at. Y'all remember what happened? I don't know what stadium they gonna play at this year. Or did they fix the stadium in Tampa Bay? There go y'all a pick right there. I saw that pick out there, but I say I ain't gonna do too much soccer today, but there go a good pick right there. I saw it. Now soccer got a lot of them trash teams playing today. They scheduled them to play on Friday. They knew it wasn't too many American games. We'll watch that soccer. So I stayed away from it. But it's anything you want to see out there, drop it in the comment. It will get posted to the chat. It will get verified by me that y'all can take them picks. But do your research on these teams. These are not the Manchester Uniteds. These are not the Real Madrids, the Bayern Munichs, the ones, the Barcelona teams that I do roll with when I do get my picks out, when I do hit. Uh, let's get on college basketball. Now, I got the Ivy League out there today in college basketball, which somebody put Kent State up there earlier. He said that was college basketball. Let me go back to it and drop it up there. Then I'm going to roll through the picks and see the deal on that. Let me see something quick. There we go right there. Say like Kent State money line. Let's roll with it. Columbia playing Dartmouth, which Columbia started out pretty good, but now they done fell off. I don't like either one of them. The Ivy League. Dartmouth is trash. Columbia is trash. So I'm trying to stay away from the Ivy League because few teams have been smoking. It's a 3-point contest tonight. It's tomorrow, I think. But yeah, that's a good. He should win it, man. That nigga be hitting them threes. Mount St. Mary's playing Niagara, which I'm skipping that game. Cornell is a good pick. So good fella, you did get one super solid pick right there. That's a good pick. That's actually what I got written down. So we're gonna see if y'all suggest my 4 picks. That's the first pick I written down on my 4 pick was Cornell that I did my research earlier. It's one more Ivy League game that I do got down. I don't like the Merrimack game in Manhattan. I don't like that game. I don't like the Rider and Iona game, which Iona was one of my heavyweight teams for the last 3 years. Somehow this year they got a little bit soft. So Iona done stepped up and went trash. Pennsylvania playing Yale. They got the spread minus 15 and a half. Yale. Yale is 14-6. Penn is 6-14. But Penn with that Ivy League, shit. Yale is 7-0 at home, 9-1 last 10 games. You can actually basically take Yale probably on a spread first half money line. But I'm taking them. I'm not taking them on the spread. And if you do like me, try to run a whole 10 pick, then you can put Yale money line first half on the 10 pick. Yeah, Iona fell off, man. Quinnipiac playing Sacred Heart, which Quinnipiac is they trash. I'm skipping that game. Both of them niggas suck. My wrist is a team that I do like, but they underdogs today. They 16-5. playing 11 and 13 Sienna's team. That's the reason I didn't write that team down today, because Maurice was my get a bag team, but they done lost 2 games. They was actually 16 and 3, but they on a 2-game losing streak. Uh, Cena is 11. They 7 and 3 at home, but they done lost 1, skipping that game. Here go the next Ivy League game that I do like. I like Princeton on the road money line. It's -4.5. Brown can be beat by Princeton. Princeton is a team that probably 16 and 6, going up against 10 and 10. It's gonna be a pretty played game, but I think Princeton could get the win. They 6 and 1 on the road. They 8 and 2 in their last 10 games. That's my second pick. I did write down, and people didn't figure it out. So they done won 2 straight. Brown is 10 and 10. They record 5 and 4. Home record 3 and 7. Last 10. 2-game winning streak. Losing streak. I'm in. North Kentucky. Here go the lock of the day. Now let me see if anybody figured this out. Northern Kentucky, even though they 11 and 14, Northern Kentucky is the lock of the day. They playing Green Bay. Green Bay is 2 and 23. Yeah, Princeton gonna smash them. Green Bay is 2 and 23. Now, if this would be Vegas setting us up. Green Bay done lost 20 straight games. This might be the straight bet of the day. But fuck it. Northern Kentucky is 3 and 7. They last 10, lost 1, 2 and 8. Last time they played them, they beat them 78. They beat them by 18 points. Last time they played them. To me personally, Green Bay is the worstest team, and then they got their player. Their guard is out today. Game time decision or whatever for Green Bay. That's was my third pick today anyway. Northern Kentucky. I'm just taking them. So they gonna smoke my ticket today. Kent State is St. Louis and Loyola, Illinois. I like Loyola, Illinois at home. They 15 and 9 playing St. Louis. St. Louis one of them janky teams that will come out and cover the spread or whatever, but Loyola is 12 and 1 at home, which they won 1, but St. Louis 5 and 5 or whatever. It's gonna be a good play game. They're my actual 4 picks, but we're finna get more into. You said Mount St. Mary's against Niagara. There go y'all another pick right there. 13 and 10 going up against 10 and 14. 7 and 6 on the road. Mount St. Mary's going against 6 and 4 at home. It's a good play game. I'm actually not dealing with it, but I mean it's up there for everybody who want to play it. Play it. So one was with it, so that's a good pick. Then y'all write it down. Kent State was somebody wrote down first. That's a good pick right there. 16 and 8, playing against Ohio. That's probably a good pick that I missed over. Only reason I missed it over because Ohio is averaging 79 points a game. Kent State is averaging 71. 3-pointers, Ohio is 8 3-points to 7, which is basically the same. Kent State 8 and 4 at home. They can be beat. They 6 and 4 they last 10 games. Ohio 5 and 5, 3 and 7 last on the road. 1-1, 1-3. And last time they played, Ohio won 61 to 59. So it's gonna be a good play game. It can go either way. So it's 3 more games to go before I actually tap out. UCLA is playing Indiana. Now this is one game right here where UCLA has actually picked up towards the end of the year, 18-7. They was ranked. Indiana coach, y'all seen that dude look crazy as hell. Coach for Indiana, he's actually quitting this year. Indiana has actually they won their last game. They 11-3 at home, so that's a wild card game to take. Me personally, I'm skipping this game. UCLA, this their first time playing, so they gotta have two games coming up this year or whatever. But I'm not out there on that game. I mean, if I shit playing in Indiana, if it was in UCLA, it'd be good to take UCLA in that game. But they playing in Indiana. If you buy points, you can probably buy a plus 4.5 or something with UCLA, and it might come through. Wright State and Milwaukee. Milwaukee 16-9, playing against 13-13. Wright State. Milwaukee is 9-2 at home, but they lost one. Uh, Wright State is streaking at one win, 5-5, last 10, 6-4. Milwaukee last 10, but Milwaukee playing at home. I got a theory I threw out there the other day. I say, man, home teams do not, they cover more than road teams. Cause a lot of road teams mess my ticket off Wednesday, where I had parlays where the Lakers actually went to Utah and got beat. It was one more road team. Belmont went and got beat on the road, which both of these teams were smashing players. Nevada playing against San Jose State. That's a trash game. I'm skipping that. So right now we did a little bit of summary. We went over the new unrivaled league, the one-on-one play. We went to baseball that I chopped out there. A lot of people didn't indulge and want to get out there with baseball, but I'm going to get out there today with baseball. They got some early games, so I might can just win some quick money early. We talked about the women basketball, but I'm still gonna go over it. It's one team that I don't like, women basketball. That is actually, let me find it. Let me find it. I write this shit down as I talk this shit. North Carolina A&T is playing that team. They won in 19. You actually, if you can find a two pick, you can two team NC A&T and the team that's playing the men's Green Bay, which is 2-23. Both of them are going Northern Kentucky going to smash the men's Green Bay team, and the other team's going to get smashed. So just throwing that in there. We talked to soccer. Dude gave a pick about soccer, so salute to the ones who gave a pick about the soccer. I'm not dealing with soccer today, but the pick is on the platform for you to look at to get. We did go over a lot of college basketball. I went down the list and talked about every game and gave my input on it. Tap in on that. Subscribe to the channel for the ones who are going to watch it after the show. Go share it with somebody. Come to the StreamYard. See, I can go actually vertical live and get me more viewers than this. I'm just sticking right here with the StreamYard because I want the real sports fanatics that want to get a bag. Because I do drop these picks right. Because I'm finna drop a 4 pick. I wanted to do a 2 pick or 3 pick because it's Friday, ain't too many games, but we're finna do a 4 pick. I like Princeton today. The YouTube 4 pick. Princeton money line. I gotta go with Northern Kentucky. They just got them smoke my money. And I'm basically going on the same line of basically probably the same ticket. Cornell, I'm going with Cornell today. Well, I'm hoping they win today. So that's 3 college games I just gave you, and y'all are finna laugh at me for the last pick. I'm doing mines on Bravado, so you can choose your next last pick that you want to take. Here go one out there. Another pick brought to the table is Wright State, which they're a pretty good team. They should get the victory. But I'm actually picking Collier on a U rival league. money line for her to win. That's what I like about Bravado. You can gamble, you can parlay every possible thing, aspect of anything. Not too much I want to speak about what's going on in the news. This All Star Weekend shit is terrible. The way they got that shit set up to play their games. So I'm not really going to indulge in the All Star Weekend. Now somebody put in Damon Litter should win a 3-point contest. Good luck to him on that part. But let me see who else I think should get in it. It's not no more good young shooters out there. I think Curry can't get in it no more. I don't think he try to get in that type shit. So Litter should come out on top, but you never know. It's a new surprise 3-point shooter gonna step up this year. What about the slam dunk contest? How that's gonna be? What type of rules they done made for that shit? I kind of fell away from watching All Star Weekend from back in the day. Even the All Star game used to go over. Let me see something real quick about this All Star shit. They got something planned tonight. No, it's nothing. I don't even see how you can even get to see what's going on with the All Star Weekend. I don't even see no schedule on that shit. Let me see. I know how to find it. Facts. You talking about Collar? Yeah, she a beast. She wear number 24. Long live Kobe. Kobe Bryant. That's what she wear for. And I think the other chick that's playing too, wear number 24 for the Dallas. Kobe was a great man. That dude was a killer, man. Yeah, WNBA got some fine motherfuckers in there, man. Shit. They too tall though, man. I'm tall as whole. Women, put it that way. My bad for the language. Cut it out. I'm not trying to talk like that on the WNBA women. But let me see something real quick. NBA All Star Weekend schedule. There we go. I don't even see how they showing this shit. You got Kenny got a team, Chuck got a team, Shaq got a man, this shit terrible. And all of them gonna play Sunday, so 7, 20, 8, 10. They play. They must playing some type of to 20 game or something like that. But that's the only thing I'm seeing. We know we got All Star games. We got different things in play. Man, no, man, I'm just not even watching. When is the slam dunk contest? Yeah. When is the slam dunk contest? Tap in when it's Saturday probably though. 3 point Saturday. They're gonna have some type of rookie sophomore games today, rest day or whatever. But All Star Weekend kind of laid back for everybody to get their rest. Luca should get his rest. AD, I don't know when AD coming back for the Mavericks. And B should get his rest. There's a lot of teams coming, getting rest. Players got to get to their new team. So hopefully next week we can get back to getting some super 4 or 5 pick bags off the NBA. College basketball is in effect. We're getting close. Both and that NFL, I didn't even know that shit was playing. The NFL All Star Weekend was trash. Now the NBA shit is trash. MLB playing a complete game, but they get to doing some crazy. They can't do the shit like NFL and NBA because that's I ain't never seen NBA just say they just going out of They could have kept it the rookie. They could go to some international stuff. Now soccer, no, not soccer, hockey. Matter of fact, that's what I didn't even bring up hockey. You see, United States won last night 6-1. These hockey games are going over. Let me see who played tonight in hockey. If it's a game in hockey. No, it's no game to Saturday. That's why I didn't bring it up. Tomorrow, Finland, who got smashed by the United States, play tomorrow in hockey, playing Sweden. Sweden's pretty good, I think. United States play Canada tomorrow. I'm still predicting they got 6.5, 5.5 out there on the Finland Sweden game. Like I always tell people, buy everything down to 5 in hockey and take it over. So it should go over. So that concludes the show today. I'm giving everybody the 4 pick. So you can't say I didn't give you the 4 pick of the day. It's well, it's not that shit. Let me see what I wrote down. Princeton, they should get the victory today. I'm hoping they come out and want to win today. Northern Kentucky money line. They playing one of the sorriest teams ever invented in college basketball. 2-23. Cornell money line and Collar women WNBA on the unrivaled league money line. See, nobody have to put that on a ticket. It could be a 3 pick. Let me speak on something else real quick. See, people don't tap in on the channel. See, this is a sports channel. This is a get bag channel. Did I drop? Let me see if I dropped my winning yesterday on the story. I didn't drop it on the story, so I'm finna go drop the bangers on the stories. I actually put a 5 pick on the Discord, but only 4 came through. But when I tell people to go to the Discord, it's just go to the Discord, pick what you want off the Discord, which that was the same 5 of the YouTube. So I'm actually going to drop this on the Discord period again. Now I got my own personal Crunk, but I had it crunked up. I had about 10 people in the Discord, but they weren't kind of doing no chatting or coming through and communicating in the Discord. So I just eliminated their ass. I gave away like 6. No, I gave no, it's not 6 parlays. It was like 3 parlays that hit. It was a 6 pick hit, a 4 pick hit, and a 3 pick hit. So 3 parlays hit was a total of 13 picks I gave away, and all that shit came through. Now, if I get on a personal level, and I feel like if I'm giving you a good bag, and you eating, and I do that shit 2 consecutive times, and you ain't showing no love, shit, I'm quick to just delete a motherfucker's name. Yeah, it's today. Okay, there's some good wagering going on out there today. Celebrity game tonight, but I'm not gambling on none of that shit. I watched that before I watched the NBA play Friday. No, Sunday, I meant. So on that note, man, I'm finna tap out, man. I just gave a 4 pick in the chat. We gave a bunch of other picks. People put in the chat picks. When you come to the live, you can drop your picks in the chat. And then I dropped a link at the beginning, the line where you could come on. And if you know sports, you can actually come on, participate in the chat, and really give your verbal input on sports, bring up topics, and we can talk about it. So every morning when I do come live, I'm going to basically drop the line where you can get into the chat and come on the StreamYard and then get to talking about sports with me. Say, I'm going to show you something. You said the number one thing. That's my 4th pick too. I like that pick, Loyola, Illinois pick, money line. And they playing St. Louis today, which that was my 4th pick. So I'm thinking about doing. See me, I go off when I get off this. I'm going to actually put them as my 4th pick, make it a 5 pick. I'm still going to use Collar on their 5 pick. So I'm going to take Loyola, Princeton, Northern Kentucky will go on the ticket. They just got to smoke my money. This team done lost 20 straight games. Green Bay is the worstest team in history. They trash. 20 straight losses. I'm going against them. And they got a player guard that's listed game time decision with a leg problem. And Loyola, Chicago. See, I got to take care of something. Hold on. All right, hit me up. I'll be ready. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Now, what we talking about, man? I see people still in here, man, but that's an hour show right there, man. Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV, exclusive content. I do like the 5 pick, but the woman unrivaled. Collar will win the match. She's minus 280, so I'm just going to drop her on there. I gave the 4 pick. Now I'm adding Loyola, Chicago onto the ticket, so that makes it a 4 pick or a 5 pick if you want to add the unrivaled league on there. So let's go. I'm out. Tap in, man. Go share it. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification. Let's go, man. Trying to get it back. We're gonna get crunk again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning it goes down. It's a bunch of college games tomorrow. Tap in same time, 11 o'clock start. But we're gonna be here at 8:30 in the AM, breaking it down.